What's up, Phin fans, and welcome to the Phin Cave. Today we have a Miami Dolphins versus New York Jets, the MetLife Takeover pregame show. I know a lot of you fans are up there at the stadium taking over the Jets fans and trying to show them who is the boss. So before we jump into this, we're going to look at the injury report, some matchups to watch, keys to winning, and a final score prediction for you guys. So make sure before we get into all of that that you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you've hit that notification bell so the notification comes to you anytime I go live or drop a video. And also make sure you fins up the comment section and fins up the chat, baby. Let's go. All right, so let's get into this. We're going to jump into the injury report. And as you see at the top, we've got Teron Armstead, Keon Crossing, Xavier Howard, Robert Jones, Jalen Waddle, Ahmed, and Tyreek Hill, all questionable for the game. Maybe before we end this stream, we will see. I keep checking on the Twitter feed to see if we get the ins and outs for the game. But we know that Tua Tagovailoa and Ethan Carter are out of this game. Really, I expect to see Tyreek Hill play and Teron Armstead. I'm a little bit worried about Jalen Waddle and Xavier Howard. Really need those guys to be in there. Let's take a look at the Jets short list. So the Jets have offensive tackle out this week, and linebacker Quincy Williams out, and another linebacker in Marcel Harris as questionable. Again, I will keep checking my Twitter feed to see if I get the ins and outs before the end of this stream. Let's go ahead and jump over to the matchups to watch for now. First and foremost, the matchup that everybody wants to see, everybody is excited to see, is Sauce Gardner and the New York Jet corners uh, versus Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. I think we have the supreme advantage in this one. Those guys haven't covered anyone like Tyreek Hill or Jalen Waddle yet. So we're going to see. Sauce says he has a special plan to deal with these fast type of guys. I imagine it's the same as everybody else, and that's back up and turn and run, if you know what I mean. But we'll see how that goes. But we're excited to see what these guys put out here on the field today. These two corners, number 1 and number 4 there that you see on the screen, those two corners are a top duo in the NFL right now. And our two receivers are the top duo in the NFL right now. So it's going to be interesting to see there. But really, it boils more down to the next couple of matchups. In the Miami Dolphins O line versus the Jets D line. Now, for the most part, over the first part of the season, we haven't given up a lot of sacks or really that many pressures, but we've been getting the ball out quick a lot. And our tackles do pretty good, but it's the interior that I'm worried about with Liam Eichenberg, especially. Williams, Quentin Williams over here that you see has been dominating, and I'm sure he's going to be licking his chops to line up in front of Liam Eichenberg. This team already has 10 sacks on the year, so they are trying to get after Teddy Bridgewater today, I promise you. Okay, so that's a big matchup to watch. Watch the interior of these lines right after the snap of the ball today, guys. All right, so the next matchup is going to be the Miami D line versus the Jets O line. Now, the Jets typically have a good O line right now, but they are very beat up. Elijah Vera Tucker has been switching all kinds of places, but he's been playing at a pretty high level in those positions, so no big deal. But our D line has been getting after it. Now, we haven't really been getting home with a four-man pass rush, but today is the opportunity to do so. And we're going to send some blitzes as well. So we'll see. But this is a big time matchup to watch. Okay. Next matchup is another good matchup to watch, and it's going to be a big one in the game. And that is our secondary versus the Jets wide receivers. Now, Garrett Wilson, that you see on the screen, has been lighting it up as a rookie. They have Elijah Moore, who lit us up last year, and he hasn't been doing so well this year, but he hasn't had his favorite quarterback up until the last game. And our defense may be lacking Xavier Howard today. We already are down Byron Jones, down a couple of the other corners, but our backups have been serving us pretty well so far. But how will they do without even X on the field? Javon Holland is going to have to step up big time today and guide these guys in the right direction to make sure they're in the right position and in the right coverage for the play. So we will see once again how that goes, but I am excited to watch this game and watch these particular matchups. Now, we're going to slide over into my keys to winning this game. And our keys to winning this game on offense is, especially with Tua out, and hopefully Teddy is going to look a lot better than he did in the Cincinnati game, but especially with Tua out, number one is going to be try to get this run game going. We saw a few flashes here and there of the run game getting going, but we need to see it get going today pretty good. We really need to see it pick up today so we can open up a little bit more offense and open up some more play action without guys being on top of our quarterback as soon as he turns his head back around. So another thing we need to do is the quick pass games, and that's just to help our O line out and help Teddy out to alleviate some of that pressure that we have coming in um, with that weak interior on the O line. Get it out quick. Make these guys have to second guess whether they should get their hands up versus bull rush our guys, our offensive line. And last on the offensive list is convert on third downs. We really, really need to convert on third downs. We didn't do a great job of that in the Cincinnati game. And if we can do that today and keep our defense off the field, let them get good rest and not play a large amount of snaps today, then we will do well. On defense, we need to limit the big plays. We don't need any 60-yard, 50-yard, 40-yard touchdown passes or runs against our defense today, and we really don't want to even see any chunk plays like 30 yards and 20-yard chunk plays down the field. Don't let them get those momentum plays going. And second, and the Jets haven't been the greatest in this, uh, is stop the run. And our defense has been really good at stopping the run, but it's essential to keep that up and make Zach Wilson beat you. Make him throw the ball. He has elite arm talent, but he is not there yet as far as reading defenses and everything else like that. So make him beat you doing that. Okay, so stop the run and do that. And last on that list is get after Zach Wilson all game long. Now, hopefully we can do a lot of that with a four-man pass rush, but send the blitzes, send a couple of them nickel corners and stuff. I'd prefer probably today to see Javon Holland stay back. Maybe send Brandon Jones a couple times if you need to, but probably prefer to keep Javon Holland back to help out with the corners in case X goes out. But we'll see how that goes. Either way, I want to see Zach Wilson trying to run and throw, even though he does it well. Make him run and throw under pressure, make quick decisions under pressure, and let's see how he does. Make Zach beat us today. And with that said, I don't think that Zach will be able to beat us. That's just my opinion on it. Jets fans, if you're watching, let me know in the chat or let me know in the comment section down below what you think about that and what you think about the final score. And I am going to step into my final score prediction. And of course, the Dolphins are going to win this game. I don't know why anybody's guessing otherwise, but here is my final score prediction. As you see, I have us at 27-17. The Miami Dolphins will win today's game by 10 points. And as you see down at the bottom, we will have possession of the ball at about midfield, and we will be kneeling the ball out to get the time off the clock just to end the game. So, once again, guys, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that you have hit that notification bell so that you get notified anytime that I start a live stream or that I drop a video. And make sure you guys fins up the comment section and let me know what your final score prediction is. Real quick, let me go see if we got any word on who's in and out today. Okay, so yeah, no words on who are the actives and inactives today as far as who's in and out off of the injury list. So with that said, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Make sure you fins up the comment section. Make sure that you are subscribed down below, and I will catch you guys after the game. Fins up, baby.